Too late.
Leave now. You're not to see this happen.
Most revered company, I am honored to be initiated into your noble presence. I promise, on my life, to stand for your protection, to obey our ward, and will be a good ruler for this world until the end of times.
Excuse me. Would you mind?
You just move over. No items are allowed in the shop.
Items? You mean people?
1, 2. I mean what to say. Items are shadows. Luckily, you'll be safe with me.
Good to know.
It sounds stupid, but it's simple in the long run.
How do you mean?
Information is power. True safety of results after absolute ignorance.
What about information being free and accessible to everybody?
It still must be recorded. These recordings then serve as a finite resource to be owned and desired.
You seem really familiar. Have we met?
We're in the same class. We've met, not technically. You said hi and then you skipped class 7 days ago.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Sorry.
Don't be. Forgetfulness is hereditary. My mum was always forgetting things. Shopping, appointments, bills, you name it.
How is she now?
She's dead. My parents were killed a really long time ago. You'd think I'd be scarred for life, but I barely remember them at all. Lucky genes, I guess.
My parents died too.
I'm sorry. How did it happen?
Car accident. I've never told anyone that before.
It's okay. Won't tell anybody.
How can you promise that you won't tell a soul?
Your phone's ringing. Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just an alarm. I like to be punctual.
With a sound like that, no wonder. I didn't get your name, by the way.
Drigson, Robert Drigson.
I'm Mary. Mary Michaels.
What took you so long?
Boss.
Brainless drones, citing rubbish from outthought thinkers. It's a waste of your time.
Do you want me to leave?
Yes, but not now. Don't want to waste your tuition fees.
It's my parents' money as well, you know.
Which they left to me to look after you until you're initiated. I noticed you asked Human to stop by tonight.
I have a woman she needs to follow.
You be careful with her. She loves you, and she's incredibly clever. She knows what you're thinking even when you don't. You've got to respect that sort of talent. And you get a lot of work out of it too.
She likes helping us.
Yes. But the thrill of the chase can both be intriguing and enlightening. You be watchful in the streets tonight. Now, I must go rest.
No, you don't.
Cold night, eh?
This isn't your territory.
Item went home early. So I decided to pay him a wee visit. Laid down our law. They won't find him for years where I hid him.
Ward wants you to take on suspect number 20 DR.
More bloody overtime. By the by, when are you getting initiated?
Pardon?
With all the good work that you do for the company, don't you think it's strange that Ward doesn't trust you enough to make you one of us?
He'll do so at his own discretion.
I'm sure he will.
You were crazy last night.
Reporting from the Western End. Suspect number 330B was with his lover. Involvement in the robbery. Negative.
What's so funny?
Remember his face when you were like,
Hold on.
"Hey sir, can you spare a moment for a robbery?"
Hello. What's your name tonight then?
Human. Stop it.
God, I'm just teasing you. You're so touchy.
What news on item number 3B?
He took the money and hid it in their house. I know where. We'll get it tomorrow and return it after our cut.
Dry. Always dry. You know, you guys really need to consider investing in some quality liqueur. Did you just take a photo of me?
Pictures catalogue the debt that everyone must pay the company. You already know what is owed.
Do you ever shut up?
He did help set up your career.
He made me a petty thief. I could have done better.
But yet, you haven't. And besides, New method of illegal acquisitions, an art form.
Yeah. And yours is a pain in the neck.
How does that beautiful little head know so much?
Let me go, you're hurting me!
Ward, please! Are you defying me? Well, are you, boy? Say it.
I'm not defying you.
Now, you tell her what must be done.
Bloody great help you are.
Why did you make him angry?
You're pathetic.
I didn't want him to hurt you.
Whatever. So why am I here?
I need you to find out some information on a woman in my university. Mary Michaels. I need you to follow her, find out what she does, who she speaks to, who her friends are.
Do you like her?
You mean... Please, this is business.
Well, I really hope she's not a bore.
I appreciate your help.
No, you don't.
His custodian, ipsos custos. Who watches the watchman? Most people attribute this phrase to the philosopher Plato, but a Greek comedian, Juvenal, is the originator. In this class, we'll apply his concept to the ethics of computer programming and the effects which it will have upon your internet of tomorrow. If you'll excuse me, I must go to another class.
Report. Is anything the matter?
Why do you always treat me like an outsider, Ward?
How do you mean?
I've been working under you since I was 8. I'm not even initiated. I'm not even allowed into your stupid meetings.
You must earn the right.
Nobody has done more for you or the company.
Robert,
It's not fair.
you are destined to lead the world to a better tomorrow. I must be strict with you. Did you catalogue her? Beautiful and stupid, like all women.
My mother was different.
Your mother was the worst.
Halfath said my father never catalogued people without their consent.
Halfath speaks too much. And we are about to be guilty of the same crime. Now, you have 2 items to follow tomorrow. I suggest you focus on the important things. You remember our motto? Well?
Don't forget to pay the debt.
You're coming to a meeting at the offices next week.
I'm getting initiated.
After such laziness, hardly likely.
Please. It won't happen again.
Coffee's cold.
Sorry. I was on the beach.
We were on the beach and
Everybody
we had matching towels.
I tell you all, a murderous menace
What's wrong?
stalks the streets.
Nothing. I've got to get to class.
Vigilantes, thugs, killers, all of them. They follow us around, you, me, everyone, and see what we do, where we go, who we talk to. Their disguise is so impenetrable that no one can identify them. For all we know, he could be their ringleader.
I saw you with my sister. Treat her well or I'll hurt you.
What are you talking about?
The law keeps us safe. People who take justice into their own hands are not our protectors. They're a menace and must be stopped. I'm Callum Michaels. Join me and petition the authorities to cease their blindness. They won't listen to me, but together we will stand strong.
Robert, what's with all this paper? Do we still live in the age of print?
His profile's clean. There's no past offences registered with us.
It is our destiny to be misunderstood and mocked by those who cannot see our achievements.
Well, what are we gonna do?
For now, we watch him. And beware. No one has a problem until...
Well, they are one. I know. What's with the curtains?
The law has their eyes upon us.
So, tell me more about this initiation.
Just listen to me. Follow me, you'll be fine, okay? We'll meet Halfbath and Gerard, okay? Just follow my lead, you'll be okay. Not today.
Since Juvenile, modern society has provided us with a much more up-to-date vehicle for the understanding of surveillance in our society. The panopticon. It operates through the actions of people that consider themselves trapped under its impersonal glare. But is it a menace, or does it provide us with the ultimate protection? Can anyone tell me what the benefits of a panopticon might be? Ah, Robert.
What about a benevolent watcher?
And what about a person's right to privacy?
Safety is far more important.
Yes, but is safety guaranteed?
Look, if such a system did exist, as Foucault describes, the best way to eradicate glitches would be to increase its availability. The more people that join, the better the options, the fewer the problems, ad infinitum.
Do you mean to say, to the extent that such a system might become self-sustaining?
Yes, that's the whole point.
Robert's right. We create our tools, and therefore our tools create us.
Indeed, we must all guard against one day waking up to find ourselves in the surveillance society. But please remember that in the academic discourse, no one is right. But I digress. Let us turn towards studying the evolution of web clouds. Ah, Robert, thank you for waiting.
Am I in trouble?
No, not at all. I was looking over your last project, dealing with theories of biohacking. It wasn't a bad idea, but I don't agree with your detailed itemization of people. We don't need the specifics, but averages.
But each person needs to be taken on their own basis. It's more time-consuming, but specifics create morals.
Well, that depends if changing a person's morals is your end goal. But I didn't ask you for that reason. Someone wants to meet with you.
Robert, you and Chance will stay here tonight and guard these premises. Mortimer will make himself useful for once and clean this place.
That'd be good, Morty.
Don't call me that. Morty's a kid's name.
All right then. I'll call you Mutt.
Enough. You leave him alone.
You know what I say whenever I go shopping for items?
No. What?
I say to them, Mister, you may now kiss the bride. I'm Minister Death.
What if it was a woman? What if it was your mother?
Dead is dead. She's fit. Why didn't you follow her? Warby never know.
The company does not indulge in personal recreation with their items.
So what do we do? Just knock him off?
Why can't she join? My mother was a member.
Ward says no more women can join.
Well, I like to have a little fun. Mutt.